The lead geneticist from the park is a pioneer in de-extinction, and Ilsan Hubert wouldn't be what it is without his vision. There are some notes from his early work regarding these two specific dinosaurs, and I assume it was to test cohabitation. The records are partially redacted, even to us. If we replicate his work as best we can, maybe we'll discover something new. Prehistoric behemoths like the Titanosaurus are impressive on their own, but in a full pack, they are breathtaking. See, I have this vision in my head of a dense herd of them, heads poking up serenely through a thick blanket of trees. Let's find out if that can only exist in my dreams.
En route. Acknowledged. Hurricanes can cause significant...
Incubation personnel, please stand by. Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release. Personnel, please. Commencing synthesis procedure. Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
That is a lot of Titanosaurus.
The big issue with a large herd like that will be space, but do your best to keep them all comfortable.
Feel like a park ranger and take the tour on one of our all-wheel drive trucks.
It's not quite the vision I had in mind, but it's a really promising step toward it. I mean, you've clearly shown that Titanosaurus can thrive in a large group. Give it a few more years, especially if we keep supporting natural breeding, and the Titanosaurus might take over this entire valley.
Not to be a flying reptile in the ointment, but I don't think the powers that be will let this place get dominated by one species.
Oh, come on, Dale. Can't you let me dream? A lot of the more behaviorally focused technicians, myself included, take animal observation seriously. If only management would let us hike through enclosures on foot. We mainly use observation structures to watch the animals, and Dale's viewing platform idea deserves a proper test. But between you and me, I'm hoping we can develop some entirely new structures off the back of this work. To put it mildly, we all work long hours. Everyone here loves what they do, sure, but we're still human, and no amount of passion will give you an inhuman level of stamina. I don't need to tell you that low energy in a dinosaur lab is a recipe for disaster.
Exactly. And the powers that be know that. They don't have a solution, but they know that.
As a temporary fix, they're hoping sugar will solve the energy problems. We could all stand here and argue the logic, but you know what? I wouldn't mind some free candy now and then. We might be working people to the bone, but at least they've got snacks now.
I still consider this assignment a net positive. I mean, really. It's not like candy can do any more harm than some of the animals we work with. Let's go get ourselves a sugar rush, then wrap this assignment up as a job well done. Right, it's about time we did a large-scale study of natural breeding. Part of the test here is how easy it'd be for the park to roll it out too. So, work like your every action is being monitored. Start by getting a good population of potential breeding pairs. Okay, the island's quarantine site has been hit with a technical issue, and we've been drafted in to help. A group of dinosaurs are inbound, so we should probably expect a full smorgasbord of ailments.
Assets in the air. Asset.
There we go. The animals are being flown in now. I feel for them. I hate traveling when I'm sick.
Transportation complete. Delivery has been complete.
Those poor things. We need to help them, whatever it takes. Let's see what we're dealing with first. Send an MVU team to perform a medical scan.
We'll get right on that scan. Scheduling scan.
Heading off to patrol.
Be there soon.
Small herbivores are more prone to infectious diseases because they tend to have bigger herd sizes. Let's just count ourselves lucky none of these ailments are overly contagious.
Right. I'm not seeing any more ailments, so I think we've managed it.
Let's just keep an eye on things for a bit. Make sure we don't have flare-ups or anything. Whew, that could have been a lot worse. The team from our quarantine site appreciates you. And I'm sure those small herbivores do too.
correctness.
It just hit me. Modern dinosaurs have been around for years, but modern dinosaur parents? Grandparents? That's new ground we're breaking. So let's not stop there. Time to keep growing that herbivore family tree.
Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset being transported. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation underway. Asset transportation complete.
Environmental landscape, its social grouping, and the amount of space it shares with any species.
You might not know this, but Ile Saint-Hubert is actually trialing the maintenance team as a part of core infrastructure. It's gone well, and the maintenance staff are great, but we haven't done a real stress test of the ATVs yet. So, and I say this with absolute conviction, do your worst. I asked you to stress test the ATV, and you definitely tested it. Hopefully not too hard, because turns out I'll have to explain any damage to the higher-ups. But that's a me problem. Good job on this one. Right, it's about time we did a large-scale study of natural breeding. Part of the test here is how easy it'd be for the park to roll it out too, so work like your every action is being monitored. Start by getting a good population of potential breeding pairs. You hear the words tropical island, and you think of sun, sand, relaxing surf. No one ever talks about the infrastructure-shattering storms we get sometimes. Like the one that's gonna hit us real soon. Make sure we, and more specifically, the maintenance team, are ready. Okay, brace yourself. And leave the umbrella at home. I'm not sure it'll help. What will help is staying on top of repairs. If key infrastructure goes down, bad weather will be the least of our worries. Right. The worst is over. I think we're in the clear. You really kept your head out there. And that's not easy in winds as strong as that, so good job. We do need some storm defense upgrades before next time, though. Trust me, that's not the last storm this place will ever see.